Hey, hey, hey. Hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live in a living color from Club Home. So, first of all, happy October, happy spooky season, happy season of the witch. Spooky season is finally upon us, though I know some of y'all have started celebrating since September the 1st. I'm not judging, I'm just making a statement. So we are officially 30 days away from All Hallows Eve, known to most of us folks as Halloween and Samhain. So the thinning of the veil has begun. So I've got a lot to do this month. But we are back. So first of all, we gotta get my special guest for this month. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she is back. Miss Trinity, my treat bat that I got from Sabrina Stitches. And I actually got her like maybe 2-3 years ago. So, as promised, she is back with me for October. So, you will definitely see her all this month. So, I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to go ahead and sit her right there. Well, we'll do that so that way y'all can see her, and hopefully I can prop her up a little bit. There we go. So hopefully you all ended September on a good note and are starting October on a great note. Of course, since it is the first of the month, make sure you do your cinnamon ritual to bring in that monthly abundance and prosperity. I have been diffusing cinnamon downstairs. I'm going to go ahead and diffuse it some more. That way, get the house smelling good before I leave to go to work. And of course, I've got my Halloween headwear. So, yeah, just got a lot going on. So, but hopefully you all are having a good start to your week and your month. Like I said, to those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week and this past month, sending light and love and condolences to you and your families, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week and this past month, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. Sending a special birthday shout out to former U.S. President Jimmy Carter. He made it, y'all. He is officially 100 years old. He has made history as the first U.S. president in history to reach 100, and he is now officially the longest lived U.S. president in U.S. history. So happy birthday to former President Jimmy Carter. So he said he was still hanging on to go vote in November, but we are not going to talk about that because it is spooky season. We'll worry about we'll worry about politics another day, or better yet, another month. So there is that. Sending light and love and condolences to the families of actors John Amos. It was reported that he has passed away, but his family confirmed he actually passed away towards the end of August, and we're all just finding out the news. So sending light and love and condolences to his family. Sending light and love and condolences to the family of actor and country music legend Chris Christopherson, who passed away over the weekend. Sending light and love and condolences to his family. Sending light and love and condolences to the family of voice actor Ken Page, who voiced the character Oogie Boogie in the film A Nightmare Before Christmas, which I have to add to my Halloween collection, but I digress. Sending light and love and condolences to his family. Sending light and love and condolences to the family of baseball legend Pete Rose, who passed away over the weekend as well. So may those fellas all rest in peace, and may they live on in the hearts and minds of those that they love dear and those that love them back. So, but like I said, it is spooky season. So, I started off the month of October with this Halloween this headwear. So actually it came in a set and I got this from Sam's. So, and actually I just realized I am missing one. So give me a sec. I'll go. So I can show you all five. And all my other Halloween witchy stuff I got going on here. Okay. So these came in a set of 5, and these are available at Sam's for the Halloween and spooky season. And of course, since I have Halloween headwear, I could not resist. And these came in a set of 5 for $25. So there's the pumpkins, there's the spider with the spider webs, there's the mummy ears, there's the bat ears, and of course these are probably going to be my favorite, the witch ears. So, and speaking of Mickey Mouse ears, I actually found a special pair of stitch ones for a coworker whose birthday is in December. She has no idea I'm getting these for her, so I'm going to give those to her from her fur niece Lily Mae, my fur baby Lily. So, since I've got a lot of stuff to put out, so one of the things, and I got this from the Dollar Tree Plus section, and it's still got the tag on it. It is $5, so it's a pumpkin floral arrangement, and I absolutely love it. So I will definitely be putting this out, and I think I'm going to put this out downstairs, or actually I've got a spot for it. I might put it up here. Yeah, actually I think I'm going to put it up here and put the Halloween orange pumpkin downstairs. So of course there's Miss Trinity the Treat Bat, and this one I got from Big Lots. So it's got the little stars and the moons, and it's got little bats. So it works for Halloween and spooky season, or if you just want to wear it just because. So there is that. And of course, I've got the little ceramic pumpkin that I got from the Dollar Tree last year. And of course I need to clean off my witchy space because I did not decorate for fall. I know. My thing is still set up for spring. Yeah, I went completely over summer, and since it is fall and Halloween time, I can do that. But of course, I've got stuff to put on my witchy space, little figurines and stuff like that. So basically, the same stuff I had last year, I'm going to put out again. Oh yeah, that's the little skeleton. And of course I got this from Sage Goddess, and it has crystals. I thought it had maybe some Palo Santo, but it doesn't. So yeah, I got to clean off my witchy space and set it up for Halloween and fall. So I will be doing that this week. Of course, I have leftover decorations. So basically, since did this break? I think, let me see. I forget. Oh no. I just decided to put it in here. Oh, okay. You know what? That works. So this is the basic witch candle that I got, and it smells like pumpkin, cinnamon, and tiny pumpkins. So I figured, since I decided not to wear the Halloween bracelet, I'll just keep it in here and put it out. Of course, I've got this little pumpkin that Mom gave me years ago. Basically, I used to use this for keeping halls, especially during the cold and flu season, which is rapidly approaching. So there is that. And of course, I've got little leaves and stuff to put out and decorate for fall. So yeah, there's all that. So as you can see, so much to do, not enough time to do it. And of course, this one came This one and the basic witch candle came from Evil Queen. So what I usually do with after I've finished burning candles, I will save the jars because I'll either use them for like little decoration ideas for the changing seasons, or I might just keep them to put ingredients because because practically all the candles smell good. So there is that. And I just need to shift a couple of things. I think I might need to look for like a Halloween fall box or something, because I ended up getting this box from Big Lots a few years ago, but since they're in the process of closing their stores, and I went to the one on South Boulevard about a month ago maybe. So this is what happens when you have stuff everywhere and you can't close it. Jeez Louise. But I'll just put this down to the side. Since I gotta do something with that. Alright, so I'm going to sit her down. So next I got this little thing from Big Lots as well, because I was trying to get something to put my Halloween headwear in, and I thought maybe the Mickey Minnie Mouse ears would fit, but they don't. So, but you know who does fit? My Halloween crew. So of course I got a little Winnie the Pooh, and I've had this Winnie the Pooh little Pooh for years. I've got Witchy Pooh. And as you can see, it is a throwback because this is from the year 2000. So I've had this Winnie the Pooh for 24 years. And this was my mother's Tigger. And of course, I've added him to the Halloween crew. And he also is from the year 2000. And I've got Halloween little Woodstock. I have a Snoopy, or at least I thought I had a Snoopy. Maybe I do and I just can't find them. So, and of course, because I forgot to pull these out, so I have my skull necklaces, and I got these from the Dollar Tree years ago, and I just got these last month. So they are bat necklaces, so I will definitely be wearing these with my Halloween headwear, my Halloween bracelets, and my little ghost necklace that I got from Fragrant Jewels years ago. So yeah, definitely got to decorate. So let me go ahead and close that. And actually what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to wear all of them at the same time, so I'm just going to have like maybe 2 of each. So I'm going to do the black and the silver of the bats. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put these on. And since I got black and silver, I'm going to do, whoops, thought maybe I dropped one. Okay, we're going to do orange and the purple and the skulls. So yeah. And, oh goodness. Because I'm gonna alternate daily with these. And this is what happens when they all get tangled. Oh, good grief. There we go. Okay, so let's put y'all back. I'll just set y'all to the side. So yeah, I'll alternate. So there are those. So I definitely have to put my Halloween crew up so they can come celebrate with me. Next on the list, of course, I showed y'all these, which I have not painted and or colored, so, and these are still available at the Dollar Tree, but you better act fast because they do have Christmas stuff out now. Actually, they had it out last month, and it wasn't even October yet. So, I'll definitely be coloring these. So, and it turns out I did have a duplicate of the Happy Halloween one, so I'll probably end up giving that to somebody, but there is that. So yeah, I think that is it for the Halloween stuff, so there you go. So I am listening to I am listening to two books this week. So the first book that I listened to was the Audible original Wild with Happy by Colman Domingo, which was really good. And it's basically about this man who lost his mother. He ends up having her cremated, but his aunt, her sister, is upset because she's like, and this was a story about a black family, and she's like, black people don't do that. You have to go with tradition. You're supposed to have a funeral or memorial service to allow everybody to get together and grieve. It's just tradition. And I remember just getting angry listening to the story, and I'm so glad that I didn't go through that with my own mother, God rest her soul. When she passed away, we did have a viewing and a funeral service for her, and she did end up being cremated, but nobody came out the woodwork saying, we don't do that. You need to have a casket and a hearse and all that fun stuff. We're like, yeah, no. But definitely check that out. The second book that I'm currently listening to is it's either Dead After Dark. I think it's either Dead After Dark or Dead Until Dark. But it's by Charlaine Harris. It's the first book in the Sookie Stackhouse vampire mystery series. I want to say it's Dead After Dark. I believe that's the name of it. But I'll put the names of the books in the description, of course. So there is that. So that's the second book that I'm listening to. So I'm gonna try to listen to as many of those books in that series that I can. There are 13. I think I'll be able to get through 5, maybe 6. So, but of course I have my Halloween DVDs out. So speaking of which, the first one that I'm watching, and this is one of the newest ones I've added to the collection, it is Curious George Spooky Fun. So it has 6 episodes. So I have it paused in the very last episode, which is Bright Light's Little Monkey. Of course, I got Hocus Pocus, so that will be the first Halloween movie that is it going to be the first Halloween? Yeah, it'll probably be the first Halloween movie that I watch this week, and I'm going to save that for the weekend. And, of course, I have my Halloween playlist, so I will be listening to that at work. Since it is spooky season and it is October, I'm going to resume listening to Is This a Ghost podcast, so I will be listening to that at work and when I go to the gym throughout this month, because I thoroughly enjoy that podcast and I like hearing about the real life ghost stories. So there is that. Aside from that, my agenda for the month is, aside from bringing in the monthly prosperity and abundance, of course, making sure the home is ready, because I know we will have spirits passing through, because of course, with my mother and our dog T-Rex's ashes being here, I'm sure they come and pass through all the time, and I talk to them and about them all the time. So of course, so like I said, as we know, the thinning of the veil has begun, and I know there's going to be spirits everywhere, so I just want to make sure the house is ready. So any spirits that just come through and pass through, they are more than welcome to do so. I'm sure we'll probably have a prankster spirit or two. um, let's see what else is going on. So hopefully everybody is still safe from Hurricane Helene. Definitely, once again, sending light and love and condolences to the families of those who unfortunately lost loved ones due to the storm. You know, it's just catastrophic damage everywhere. You know, we had flooding, not directly in my neighborhood, but about 15 miles, Mount Island Lake, you know, they're dealing with flooding. I heard Belmont had some flooding, and Belmont is not that far from us. Um, you know, we never lost power. We just had down branches everywhere, and we have since cleaned that up for the most part. Nobody I know personally died in the storm. I've checked on a few friends, and they're good. You know, one of my close friends, I checked on him. He said just a few downpours, but nothing too severe, so he's good. I checked on some of my friends in Georgia. They're good. You know, one of the people I follow on Instagram, he's in Augusta, and you know, they have no power, and a lot of people are still without power, especially in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. You know, Asheville was really hit hard by the storm. I hear I-40, parts of it were washed out, so Asheville is completely inaccessible, or mostly inaccessible at this point. So, you know, it's going to take time for things to get back to some semblance of normal, because ever since 2020 started, we have not seen a semblance of normal. So, but definitely just make sure everybody stays safe. And you know, they're looking at another hurricane. I looked at it, I think it's Tropical Storm Kirk. He didn't look like he was projected to hit the U.S., but as we know, hurricanes are never predictable. So, but of course, this is not my first experience with a hurricane. My first experience with a hurricane was Hurricane Hugo back in 1989, and honestly, I would have slept through the whole thing had it not been for the fact that I heard a dumpster crashing outside and was woken by that. But my brother slept through the entire thing. And I wish I still had that shirt that said, "I survived Hurricane Hugo," as that would be a classic, because they had it, and it had a picture of Hugo the Hornet, which is the Charlotte Hornets mascot. So, you know, I hate that I got rid of that sweatshirt, but it is what it is. But other than that, I am fully excited about welcoming and getting to celebrate another spooky season. I'm ready to watch all the Halloween cartoons, listen to all the Halloween music, you know, just get the house ready. So the holiday season is here, so, you know, make it a good one. Hopefully we all make it through the holiday season before the hustle and bustle, because Christmas is fast approaching. Blink twice and Christmas will be here. So that's another thing I gotta do. I gotta hurry up and finish my Christmas shopping and all that fun stuff. So, but there's that. So on that note, beautiful people, once again, happy October, happy spooky season. And I just got a message that my PS4 thing is no longer charged, so I need to charge it. So I will do that here in just a few minutes. But on that note, me and Miss Trinity here will bid you all adieu. But like I always say, you all have a good day, have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. Spread love. Give somebody a hug. If you've got gorgeous weather, make sure you get out and enjoy the sunshine. And yeah, That's all I got. But me and Miss Trinity will see you beautiful people next week. Same bad time, same bad channel with a different book. You all enjoy your day, enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll see you beautiful people next week. Talk to y'all then. Bye, y'all.